The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. Stay with us on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11. Wojciech Szczęsny begins in goal. Adrian Rabiot starts alongside Weston McKennie in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Lorenzo Pellegrini plays alongside Brian Cristante in central midfield. And up front, Pablo Dybala starts alongside Romelu Lukaku. But I think we're going to get more than a glimpse of the talent of Dusan Vlahovic in this game. What might he contribute as far as this match is concerned?
Well, the game plan of the coach is to get the ball into the front players as quickly as possible. He is the player to do it. He's brilliant with his back to goal. He'll link up the play, and he's key to the way they play the game.
Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Pellegrini. Here's Cristante. Lukaku. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Pellegrini. Now Dybala. Just cutting off the supply. Dusan Vlahovic. And he's beaten him here. Locatelli, excellent strike, and a penalty awarded, spot kick coming up. This to make it 1-0. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
When you see this again, the goalkeeper goes the right way, and it's almost the perfect penalty. Into that top corner. There's nothing the goalkeeper can do about that. That's brilliant.
Ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Brian Cristante. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Cristante. Keeper getting the touch. He succeeds in clearing it. Is it going to be? And the keeper there to deal with it. And they're going for the short one. Nicely timed tackle. Lukaku in position. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Federico Chiesa. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Really sound defending. And he stopped them in their tracks.
Vi ricordiamo che una corretta alimentazione e attività fisica sono fondamentali per uno stile di vita sano.
Paredes. And danger averted. Well read. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Pellegrini. Opportunity. Can they cover up? Well, no way through in the end. Locatelli. Weston McKennie. Vlahovic. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Paredes. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Still a chance. Well, threat averted. Pellegrini. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Vlahovic. Now Rabiot. Chiesa. Could be. Can they keep it out? Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Mancini. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo, and this lead could easily slip away.
Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? McKennie. Who can he pick out? Great opportunity. Nicely saved. Brian Cristante. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Dybala just couldn't keep it. So half-time it is, the end of the first half here in Turin. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
And so they begin the second half here in Turin. Oh, good-looking run. A smart stop here. Danilo. Now Rabiot. Federico Chiesa. A long way from the perfect pass. Lukaku. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Chiesa. On to Rabiot. Oh, it's a goal! And certainly a deflection off the defender into the back of the net.
Well, as the replay shows, it takes a deflection, and as a result, the keeper had very little chance there. They just got a bit of luck.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Leonardo Spinazzola. Romelu Lukaku now. Good tackle taken away. And teammates around him. Locatelli. McKennie. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Must be! Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
In campo con il numero 92 Serie.
Well, a short corner here. And that is how to block. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Dangerous ball, but unable to make anything of the cross. Brian Cristante. Pellegrini. Christensen. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Potentially a chance to do damage on the flank for Juve. Cross could be useful. And the header just wide of the mark. It's a substitution for Juventus. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Rabiot. And it's with McKennie. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And he read it well defensively. 20 minutes to go in this one. Dybala. Romelu Lukaku now. Well, gifting away possession. Dusan Vlahovic. Rabiot. He could pick out a teammate. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Determined defending. Spinazzola. And now Ndika. They've given it away. Danilo. Dusan Vlahovic. And return to Rabiot. Well, possibilities in the centre. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Brian Cristante. Romelu Lukaku now. Pellegrini. And he takes it on. Oh, tremendous block. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
El Shaarawy. It might be there for El Shaarawy. But the keeper takes charge and it was pretty straightforward. Federico Chiesa. And it's with McKennie. And a long way out here. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Dybala. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Pellegrini. Lukaku. Difficult to stop him. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Yeah, he had a good game today and of course took his penalty well. He had a big influence on the result.